Alrighty, I should be back and live. No more recorded game streams. We're gonna look to play some games. Could maybe get in a team game, potentially. Maybe a team game or so. If anybody wants to play. If anybody wants in the chat wants to play 1v1s, I'm your guy. Or if you want to play team games, I'm also your guy. This guy, somebody hosting a 1v1. How do I feel about Thor versus Odin versus Ra? I think there are ways for the Ra to abuse the Odin. It's not as one-sided of a matchup as it used to be. I think it's kind of fair, but it kind of depends on the map. But I think the Odin can play it pretty well, and be decent, have pretty decent chances. It's okay. I mean, it used to be completely broken and in Ra's favor, but Odin on high hunt maps or even like land water maps can get pretty good booms. And could JJ Koth free for all. I need to fix it. I spent some time trying to figure out why in the world you could control the animals and it didn't work. Okay, we've got two people here for a game. Yeah, we can go. Let's play 2v2. Alright, what got? I think we're going to play a team game to start off with, and then maybe we'll try to find some 1v1s. I know most of you guys enjoy. Nitish, hello, hello. So we'll get it. Well, we're going to play a team game, so a 2v2. So give me a god choice, and I will be happy to oblige, as long as it's not something like Aranos. Then I won't be happy to oblige. Oh man. Daddy domination, that's right. Let's try to do some. Oh, we need to get this off screen. Oh, I also need to turn on my APM counter so you guys can see how fast I click, which isn't fast at all. Hey kids. Let's close this, close that, and that, and set. I mean, really, at this point, I play so little Ra. I've said it before. At this point, kind of just average with all gods. I'm no longer even that good with Ra. Such is life. They're going to Ranos Loki. Ooh, that is some early game pressure there, and I don't know how good Too Fast is. Hopefully he is too fast for the competition. We got two people who want set, so we'll try set. Can we play? I don't have the overlay on, do I? Okay, good. Oh, Zeus. Change into Zeus. Okay. Alright, what do I do is... Ooh, Frozen Waste. This is a map.
UAE repair.
Okay, all the hunt should be in the middle.
In which rig, no, in which act, ini tayo, no,
UAE.
Alright, let's go find some hunt in the middle to convert.
in which tayo,
That's my love to get a house now so I don't get myself housed. Guy's Book of Knowledge. That is, I don't really want to convert my own hunt. Alright, so there's a bunch of hunt that I can convert. Kind of poke this caribou. Hopefully it goes a little bit closer to where I want it to. Was that my front hunt though? That's super. Oh no, don't do that. Okay, I'm up against the Iranos. How can you get in a team? I mean, there's plenty of teams that would probably could use some help. I mean, do you play on Boobly? I need to come forward and get at this hunt.
In which UER.
How far these ridiculous animals have wandered from my granary. It's really annoying. Now that's awesome, right there. What happened?
In which
So it's not played on the Steam edition though. It's the old Boobly. But I'm really glad I ran him right into that. Okay, let's see if I can get this to work on the other one. Sometimes these guys just run like wherever the heck they want. Like, why is he running this way? Now he's basically running away. It's just basically luck, I think. I don't think there's any sort of real reasoning behind it. I kind of want to age up pretty soon. Oh, that's fast. Why you always choose? Because I like Poseidon. Poseidon's just more fun. I grab this town center.
In which
I will not empower that, apparently. I really want to lose those.
in which not you.
He's not noticing.
In which I
In
am.
which
Antio.
Finito. I air.
in it direct pro in you
Rig. In which. Finito.
So this guy is doing okay up at the top.
Rig. No. Finito. Finito. I air. Up.
in you
I don't feel like I can do a 1 town center age up though.
Rig. No.
Or like a 2 town center fast heroic kind of thing.
Finito. Rig. You. I air. I air. In which. Iatawit. Tayo. Finito. Iatawit.
Girej. Antio. Hayo. Antio. Erifir.
Tayo. You refer. I air. You refer.
Gerek you refer in it erect into you
Finito. You refer. Finito. Rig. You I air. In which. Tayo.
you in Yawit you
I don't know if I'm really the guy to do like macro videos for Poseidon anymore.
you refer in it
Finito.
erect
I air.
in
I need to get
you
this other
in it erect
Eric, so.
you er
I need to get my pickaxe upgrade. There we go.
Finito. No.
Gerek you into you
Finito.
you into you in erect you
In I air.
Antio.
Inage erect Inage erect into you
Finito. Tayo.
into you into you refer
How's this guy doing anyway? See, blue should really be coming more on
into you and you
Rig. Tayo. You I air.
be doing some raids on
Tayo.
teal.
in which you into you
It's a really good catch.
into
This army's gonna come down there.
you
In which. Rig. In which.
in which into you
I don't want to get caught out actually.
in which inage erect no you refer no into you into you
I should run.
Gerek you refer you inage erect no Gerek in which Gerek into you Gerek in which into you Gerek in which Gerek no
Finito. You refer.
Into you. Into you.
Need another barracks out here.
Gerrig and wedge into image rec Gerrig at you and wedge Gerrig Gerrig and into you and into you and wedge and
Pro ear tire.
into you and wedge
Don't run right past it.
into you
The Ville, man.
into you into you Gerek in ya wedge irifer tayu irifer
Tayo, Erifir.
into you
I got my abilities on wood are okay. Because I gotta get this, and then I am planning on transitioning down to that one.
Gerek into you into you
You need to
Let's try to build some more mid map walls here.
into you
Trumplate AOM. I have no idea.
in wedge into you
Erifir.
and wedge into you Gerek into you into you into you
Good
into
to
you
lose them like that.
Jirej. UAE.
in wedge UER tayu and wedge into you Gerek
You need to air.
Gerek Gerek into you and into you
And you tire up.
image erect and Gerek into you
Jirej.
into you Gerek
And Jirej. And UAE.
It's not a good fight for him to take.
You are air. You.
I appreciate it.
UAE.
into you Gerek Urifer
You need to air. You need to throw ear to air.
Gerifer ak Entiu
Bring ear to air.
Tayo, Erifir. Tayo, UAE.
Gerek Into you
Bring air.
Gerek at you and you Gerek
You need to you refer.
Gerek Urifer
Trying to be going
Into
to
you
In Wed Ark.
Gerek Tayu and wedge Pro en Yahweh into you
Antio, Erifir.
Gerek
In which you are air.
into you
He's on this gold mine.
You need to air.
in wedge ak
In which air.
and wedge into you image erect UER Gerek Gerek into you into you UER ak and wedge into you Gerek
In which you need to
That sucks.
you refer. You need to tie you.
Gerek into you
In a Jirek. In wedge.
Into you. In wedge. Into you.
In wedge. Arc.
Gerek.
EU refer. UI air.
In wedge. In wedge. Into you. Into you. Gerek.
Inito.
Into you.
In a jirek.
Gerek.
In wedge.
In wedge.
Inito.
Into you.
Inito.
Into you. In wedge. In wedge. You. Into you. At you.
In a jirek.
EU refer.
Boy, I'm just pounding.
And with you, I am.
NUI air.
Pounding his terma.
Into you. Get it. You air. You. Into you. Into you. At you.
In a jirek. And you.
Garrett. At you.
NUI air. UI air. Tayo. NUI refer.
And you.
UAE.
Greek, Tayo, Ayo refer. Any Greek. Tayo, UIR.
Oh, he must be on this back goal line, isn't he?
In wedge. Gereg. You direct. You
Alright.
Into you.
Greek, UIR refer.
Why is he making Arcus?
Gereg.
Any Tayo,
Into you. Image direct.
Inito.
In wedge.
Inito.
In wedge. Into you.
NUI air. EU refer. Up.
Gereg. Into you. In wedge. At you.
Greek,
Gereg. At you. Gereg.
In which.
any UIR.
In wedge.
Tayo. Up.
Into you.
And with. Inito, Ayo refer.
Into you. Gereg. At you. Gereg. Into you.
Is he losing his side or what?
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Oh, I got a nice raid on his back goal that he doesn't notice.
No,
Into you. In
any
which.
Greek, Inito, and with.
Tayo. UAE.
Inito,
Okay.
Inito. Ayatu. Ro iya tawit.
Into you.
Inito. Tayo.
Into you. Into you. In wedge.
and UIR.
In wedge. Gereg.
Full speed ahead!
In
Oh, let's not forget my RAM upgrade either.
Gereg. Image. You.
Slinger can work.
Tayo refer.
Funneling all my units in like that, though, maybe not so good.
Inito.
Tayo.
Into you. Into you.
In which up UI air
Image erect.
Oh, I need to get this coming. Okay.
Into you.
Yes, I'm coming.
Into you.
in which are you
In which. Into
In a direct. I at you.
image erect.
Greg UI air
Into you. In which.
in which
Gerek. Attitude.
Greg
Gerek.
in
Attitude. Attitude. Gerek. Attitude.
Greg are you are you
Yeah.
Inito
Inito. Are you repair?
Into you.
EU air
In which.
Greg I air
Tayo. Repair.
in you
Green air. Inito.
Guess I'll just kill his underworld, huh?
In which. Into you.
Tayo.
Well, that solves that problem.
Inito I
In which. Into you.
Greg EU air are you
Girl. In which. Attitude. Girl. Attitude. In which. Attitude. Roll in Yawit. You.
Inito. Tayo. Greek. Are you repair?
UI air
Into you. Attitude. Into you. Into you.
Inito EU repair
Oh, that's my ally here.
EU
See
repair
Into you.
Okay, well, whoever picks set, good idea, huh?
Into you. In which you In which.
He's coming.
Tayo. Repair.
Nice, actually, a Tartarian gate to kill that.
Inito
I like it.
air EU repair EU air
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Oh, I hate it so much.
Greg Inito air EU repair Inito UI air
Direct what?
Into you. In
I cracked.
Into you.
Direct. I at you.
Image erect.
tayo
Greek. Tayo. Repair.
Geralt.
and repair. UAV tayo.
This RAM upgrade is so good.
Geralt. Add you. Add you.
Ini to repair tayo.
Geralt, tayo.
Alright, should have come around the outside of the gold a little bit sooner, but I didn't. Yeah, the old man slingers can do some work.
Enito.
Can do some work. He spent a little too much time dinking around my forward town center. He should have just gone on my ally and just doubled him while I was getting my stuff situated. Well, Meteor was, of course, it was missing. Kill loss 221, 207. A lot of that is just the slingers. Cheap slingers can lose. It's fine. Do a big deal. I like the underworld that lasted a good 10 seconds. And yeah, him transitioning to Arcus was fantastic for me. No, it's still the way it was. Maybe that's the way they intended it to be. Who knows? Because there are some stuff in the that are set up wrong that I think they just turned off by having it wrong, rather than like remove it from the files. So sometimes to say something doesn't work right, and thus it's a bug, might be just because they decided to take it out. Like I think there's some other stuff that's like supposed to improve towers that has been turned off in like the tower upgrades. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I think we're launching, so we'll be starting another game. You guys, while I'm away, put in some God suggestions in the chat. I'll be right back. Whoa, it's a 3v3. We have a Zeus and a Poseidon. Odin Tower Gold Star Challenge, please. I tried that last night, it didn't work. The APM counter I'm using, what is it? It's called Desktop APM. So what I've done is it's a lot bigger than what it appears. So I have used in my overlay a filter on this. So that it only captures the APM part of it. Because there's actually a whole window that's like this yay big. Just capture the APM. Because I'm high tech like that. Typing his keyboard like crazy to humiliate me. Zeus, Poseidon. We did have the Zeus was first. By Mackenzie. So, man. A lot of Zeus in one room. Your Cyclops wears high tops, huh? I like it. I And there'll be a new map coming later today for people to save and exit on Goobly, so that's exciting. Getting Borderlands is coming. I've got it ready to go. Technically, it should be already in because it's 12:53. So Highland will be out. Yeah. Borderlands in. But if you save and exit any map you don't like, it's all the same anyway. Blue Lagoon. Well, this is looking familiar. I think the last game I played on Blue Lagoon I lost for Zeus.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε έτοιμη θηρευτής. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Λέγε θηρευτής. Πρόσεχε.
I would have undeleted myself.
Θηρευτής.
Ορθός. Πάνι.
Έτοιμη.
I have the overlay up right, correct? I've been having issues.
Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε
Overlay wrong.
πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Let's see which Zeus I'm up against, huh? You want me to go Athena?
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Ορθός. Πάνι. Ορθός.
We do like a one town center Athena?
Πρόσταγμα.
What? Problem is if they go centaurs, it just absolutely shreds hoplites.
Πρόσταγμα.
So
Πάνι.
maybe I'll go
Βούλομαι,
Cav
πάνι,
instead.
Πάνι.
Pretend
Ορθός.
like I'm playing
Έτοιμος.
Poseidon.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Πάνι.
Need to get on
Έτοιμος.
this hunt.
Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Why is this one dead? Killed that one.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
I would have to look at the extended edition map script. It might be a little bit different than Voobly's, but you should, I believe, always have starting hunt.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Oh,
Βούλομαι.
nice lions down there,
Βούλομαι.
prowling
Θηρευτής.
around.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Θηρευτής. Έτοιμη. Έστω. Μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμη.
She missed.
Βούλομαι. Θηρευτής.
Look, why in the world is it running that way?
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Who am I up against? Loki. Okay.
Πρόσεχε.
But
Θηρευτής.
as hunting dogs, not worth it.
Πρόσταγμα.
I mean, I think mathematically at like 800 or 900,
Vúlome.
but then you also have to consider the fact that it gets you more food faster. This giraffe is so far away from the granary now, it's not even worth eating.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Oh yeah, I'll go with Athena.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Θηρευτής. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Θρητόμος.
Oh, now he comes.
Πρόσεχε.
This giraffe is just taunting me.
Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη.
Λέγε.
Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Πάνι. Λέγε. Ορθό.
Governor
Πάνι.
of
Βούλομαι.
Colorado played. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? I read about that.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Μεταλλεύς. Λέγε. Ναι. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
What's his account name? I don't think he plays
Λέγε.
online.
Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
This is a nice relic to get. Me?
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Θηρευτής. Λέγε. Θηρευτής. Πρόσεχε. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Έτοιμος.
Hello, Ivan.
Λέγε,
Πρόσεχε. Βρυτόμος.
λέγε,
And build that thing faster.
βούλομαι, θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ετοίμος. Έστω. Έστω. Ναι.
Λέγε ορθώς.
Looking for this
Λέγε
dude's
ορθώς.
back
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα,
Λέγε βρυτόμος. Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής. Λέγε έστω. Ναι. Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Έστω.
έτοιμος.
Should have just
Εισβολή,
moved her.
πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Εισβολή, εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Ah.
Ναι. Λέγε εισβολή. Έτοιμη. Εισβολή. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε εισβολή.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Θηρευτής.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα,
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
With her being
Like,
low
yeah,
health, I
like,
should have just moved her sooner.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Θηρευτής.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Oh yeah,
Βούλομαι.
fantastic.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
πρόσεχε, πρόσταγμα,
Λέγε όρος μάχην.
Ετοίμος.
Λέγε
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Πρόσεχε.
λέγε,
Πρόσεχε.
έτοιμο.
Θηρευτής.
Χώρο.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλός.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχην.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ορθώς.
Χώρο.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής.
πρόσταγμα, θηρευτής,
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
This is
Βούλο.
where
Θηρευτής.
not going Caesar.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
λέγε, εισβολή,
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
λέγε, πρόσεχε, εισβολή, πρόσεχε, μάλιστα,
Λέγε. Λέγε. Έστω. Ναι.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Λέγε
πρόσταγμα,
Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
You
Μάλιστα.
all so
Μάλιστα.
probably try to
Πρόσεχε.
not get
Λέγε.
house, but I'm going to because I have
Πρόσεχε,
nobody
το
on
νόμος.
house. Or on
Βούλομαι.
Ετοίμος. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
πρόσεχε, μάλιστα, μάλιστα,
A
ρητόμος,
house.
Πρόσταγμα.
No
Βούλομαι.
big deal.
Λέγε ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Big deal.
λέγε,
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Oh yeah, Athena was a really bad idea, but that's okay.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πάνι. 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 Καλώς.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
βούλουμε, λέγε, εισβολή,
Oh, I'm still
Λέγε.
house.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
πρόσεχε,
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα, λέγε,
Έτοιμη. Βρυτόμος.
Don't mock.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε Λέγε
Let's
ορθός.
see.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Ετοίμος, μάλιστα. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα, ναι, μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πόρο. Πρόσταγμα.
Ετοίμος. Έστω.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Yeah,
Πρόσταγμα.
good idea.
Λέγε βούλουμε.
Πρόσεχε.
Προσκαλεί.
Yes.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Καλός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Ετοίμος.
Λέγε. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Interesting. I
Βούλομαι.
just gave that up like
Ορθός.
that.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα.
Έχε.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Where is his
Βούλομαι.
home?
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Καλός. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Καλός. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Ναι, ετοίμος. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Εισβολή.
Μάλιστα. Φορβός.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Λέγε. Διαιρετής. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Πάνι. Εις μάχη.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Έτοιμη. Βρυτόμη. Μεταλλεύς.
No words for that.
Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ετοίμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ναι, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Μάχη.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Or not.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Ναι, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός.
Why is Blue
Λέγε. Καλός.
attacking the?
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βολή.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
This guy is literally running away from the entire
Λέγε.
thing.
Πρόσεχε. Βρυτόμος. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
He played that so terribly.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε.
I don't even know what he was attacking at half of that time.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Like he wasted so many units shooting the town center.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Λέγε βούλομαι.
Έστω.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε πάνι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
I don't often get annoyed, but that was so incompetent.
Πρόσταγμα.
Like, his army was still attacking the town center when we were clearly not going to kill
Πρόσεχε.
it.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Along with, of course, we had like the worst ceasefire in the history of the game.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Why have all this?
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Θρητόμος.
Λέγε μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Χώρο. Λέγε εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Λέγε έστω. Δρυτόμος. Έστω.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
So just come up there and fight.
Πρόσταγμα. Μελελεύς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Μάχην. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Why would he?
Ορθός. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
Πρόσεχε.
I'm gonna use Tartarian Gate over
Πρόσεχε.
there. Oh, he's got my force
Λέγε.
on, so I can't stop that.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Πρόσμαλια. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
How is he saying he wins his side when he's when he's classical age?
Πρόσεχε. Θρητόμος.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ισμάχη. Λέγε. Ισμάχη. Καλός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Έτοιμος.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
This is the worst teamwork in like the history of Age Mythology. Like Blue went from being completely dead to being saved by our own ceasefire. They were probably going to cast ceasefire like
Λέγε.
a matter of seconds.
Λέγε.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε, πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω, έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε, έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα, ναι.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε. Ισμάχη.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Ισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα.
Βούλουμε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Whenever you're in a team game and you're gonna like do some like class ceasefire, you always need to make sure it's okay with like your teammates.
Βούλουμε.
Πρόσταγμα.
I mean, he basically just cast it.
Ορθός. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Εισβολή. Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Όρο.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Όρο. Λέγε. Πάνω. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Go next.
Λέγε.
Two TC at the 2 TC was fine. But we could even win this fight after. But Teal had half of his army running around in circles here, and the other half was his Terma shooting at the town center. So yeah, that was not good. I don't know why half of his army was over here running in circles. The other half shooting at the town center. As for that one. No words. For that, yeah, the 2 town center is fine. Look at his eco. Eco good. It got a little bit of early pressure on me for the sentence, but that's okay. Because, you know, he becomes the strong. Yeah, what was the first game? The first game was a 2v2 on Frozen Waste, and I was set. And the other game the other debacle that just occurred was, I like that word, debacle. That was Zeus. So that was a 3v3 on Blue Lagoon as a Zeus player. Alright, we need one more player to come in here. If anybody's in the chat and wants to play, we need another. Need plus one. Oh, are they logging off now? They might be taking it, calling it a night. I suppose I could go on extended edition and see if the the game works for me. Nashi? Sure. Nashi. Though, if I'm starting at the, yeah. Maybe we'll just play 1v1s. We'll play 1v1. What god for the 1v1? What god for the 1v1? Oh, maybe we can play Borderlands. Play the new map. What's that? Which one is it we're looking at here? Thor or Kronos? Well, Sarivan did say Thor. Showed up just on the screen there. What's my opinion on EE? It's got issues with performance. I mean, it's kind of the future. We wanted Thor. Okay. Okay. But it's all right. I mean, even with the performance now upgrades, it still looks worse than the original. It still plays worse than the original. Well, hi, Greek. But it's okay. Oh, this guy wants to save. Sure. Just breaking in the Borderlands, how it's gonna go. Fast fire in the middle wood is a good idea. I mean, probably not, because generally as the Thor Odin, you kind of want your base to be a little bit protected. You generally get a little bit more bonus out of that. It's going good, Greek. If I ever moved from E to Voobly, if performance improved, I mean, even if it ever played as good as the original, it still looks, I mean, the textures are just awful. Like, it's so bright. It's really weird. Why I used my thing. But and there's still some issues you can get. Oh, actually, I do. Okay, I don't know what I'm really doing with Thor, but it'll be awesome. He's fine. It's just, it's a pretty poor platform for team games. But because it has quick search, it's a lot better for 1v1s. But it also looks like garbage compared to the original. I don't know how you can update the graphics and make them look worse. It seems kind of weird to me. I did spend the, as I said the other day in chat, I did spend the 250 on the the Tail of the Dragon. I said it was probably the worst 250 I ever spent. Yeah, quick search is huge. So where are you going? It's such a... I don't know why people who run Boobly are so backwards, but... I can't become a China pro. This map is still a bit on the small side, even after making it bigger. Yeah, that is the one downside of Boobly. It's just the amount of time it takes to get games sometimes. Yeah, when you don't have a lot of players really trying out like a god, it's hard to know for sure what their balance position is. What do I do here? Do I try to pressure his gold mine?
Hver þar? Tilbúinn. Timbursveimaður.
Boobly is definitely like more hardcore though. Like when you talk about it not being as friendly to noobs, yeah, it's kind of true.
Tilbúinn. Já, já. Já, já. Ég vil.
Skimbursveit veiðimaður.
Tilbúinn. Ég vil. Tilbúinn. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Já. Já. Samþykkt.
Ég vil. Skipan. Satt.
Já.
Some more berries back there.
Skipan.
So you're trying just to hide in the temple all game. Yeah, for this game, I'll play a couple quick search on extended edition, see how it works with my stream.
Tilbúinn. Tilbúinn.
I don't have nearly enough people
Já, tilbúinn.
on wood.
Já, samþykkt. Timbursveit.
Hver þar? Já. Tilbúinn. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Hver þar? Ég vil.
Tilbúinn.
Já, veiðimaður.
Tilbúinn. Veiðimaður.
Yeah, this map is small. It was even smaller than this, and I made it bigger. Might have to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah.
Já, ég vil. Hver þar? Tilbúinn. Ég vil. Já, ég vil.
Orsetti because
Til orrustuslag. Ég vil. Já, til orrustuslag. Skipan. Hver þar? Skipan.
of wanting faster.
Já, satt.
Hver þar? Veiðimaður. Veiðimaður.
Tilbúinn. Já.
Hver þar?
Já, samþykkt.
Samþykkt.
Já, samþykkt.
Tilbúinn. Satt. Já.
Tilbúinn.
Já. Samþykkt. Já.
Já, samþykkt. Tilbúinn.
Tilbúin. Satt. Skip. Samþykkt. Já.
Já, ég vil. Já, ég vil. Já, samþykkt, ég vil.
Skipan.
Skipan, ég vil. Tilbúin, já. Ég vil.
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Skipan,
Skipan. Hver þar?
Tilbúin, samþykkt.
Já. Til orrustuslag. Ég vil. Já. Hver það? Tilbúin. Já. Hver það? Til orrustuslag.
Tilbúin, já, ég vil.
Skipan. Atrás. Hver það? Já.
Já. Samþykkt. Hver það? Ég vil. Satt.
Hver það? Já.
Já.
Skipan. Samþykkt. Satt.
Skipan, já, ég
Já.
vil.
Tilbúin.
Til samþykkt. Til orrustuslag. Skipan.
Tilbúin,
Just missed the.
Hver þar? Já. Samþykkt. Ég samþykkt.
Skipan,
Já.
skipan, ég vil.
Já. Samþykkt. Hver það? Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Sveit. Ég vil.
Hver
Just
það?
missed the surround on that thing.
Atrás.
Skipan, samþykkt, já.
Atrás. Atrás. Orrustuslag. Ég vil.
Tilbúin, samþykkt, ég vil.
Til. Já. Já. Samþykkt.
Skipan,
Já. Samþykkt. Já.
skipan, samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt,
Já. Satt. Samþykkt.
Hver já.
Já. Satt. Skipan.
já, ég vil. Til orrustuslag.
Já. Samþykkt.
Já. Já, samþykkt, skipan,
Hver já. Samþykkt.
tilbúin, samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Skipan,
Skipan. Já. Samþykkt. Já.
Já. Ég vil. Veiðimaður. Satt. Skipan.
Já. Já.
til orrustuslag. Tilbúin.
Skip.
Tilbúin, ég vil. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin.
Ég samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Skipan.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt.
Já. Ég vil.
Skipan. Já. Samþykkt.
Já. Samþykkt.
Hver það?
Fortunately, I'm going to
Hver
need
þar? Timbursveit.
those
Hver
guys
það? Til
over
samþykkt.
here.
Já. Samþykkt.
Hver þar? Ég vil. Já. Ég vil. Ég vil. Já.
Ég vil.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
true. I mean, I just never.
Tilbúin. Já.
Hver já.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúin. Atrá. Hver til orrustuslag. Já. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Já. Satt. Já. Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt.
Skipan. Já.
Tilbúin. Já.
Tilbúin. Atrá.
Já. Samþykkt. Orrustuslag.
Já. Satt.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
What are you guys
Tilbúin.
doing coming along
Yeah.
for the ride?
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Til samþykkt.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Já.
Hver það? Satt. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Satt.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
Já. Já.
Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt.
I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
Já. Já. Samþykkt. Skipan. Samþykkt. 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 Já. Ég vil. Já. 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 Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Já. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Skipan.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Skipan. Tilbúin.
Já. Timbursveit. 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 Hver þar? Samþykkt.
Skipan, já, ég vil.
Til samþykkt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Já.
Hver
Já.
þar?
Já, já. Ég vil. Já. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt.
Skipan.
Já. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Já.
Já. Satt.
Já. Já.
Til samþykkt. Rás.
Skipan.
Til
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já.
Ég samþykkt. Til orðuslag. Hver
Já.
þar? Hver þar? Hver þar? Já. Tilbúin.
Rás.
Til orðuslag.
Já. Já. Ég vil.
Já. Rás.
Já.
Til orðuslag.
Skip. Samþykkt. Já.
Okay, I'm aged up.
Hver þar?
Alright, I got an eco to age up. Now what?
Tilbúin. Já.
Til samþykkt. Hver samþykkt? Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Alright, well, that's that. That did not go very well. I could have maybe come around and pressed on his gold mine a little bit more. Maybe. I needed to be a little more aggressive. I was too passive. I needed to pressure it sooner. Maybe also not forget about my healing spring. Probably. And another barracks earlier. So I could get to 115 pop. And make him, like, attack him here. Something. Or, I don't know, I could have done a lot of things. Let's I think he's done after that game. We'll do like one or two EE games, I think. Well, that was not too close. Oh wait, what was that? That was Thor versus Isis on Arctic Craters. Yeah, we'll see how bad. See if it actually still lags like crazy on my stream. Let's see, I need to figure it out. So, ooh, play the Chinese. Yeah, the one. I could play Chinese. Man, did you know what? I kept getting emails the last 2 days. Somebody's added my password to my Twitch account and was trying to log into it. Somebody from Italy. Not too happy about that. I know everybody wants to be me, but maybe would have played better than me. Maybe I should have let him take my account and stream. Oh, we're gonna get some stream snipers trying to stream snipe me. All right, let's see how this thing works. Oh, this is gonna jack up my profile again. So apparently when you change your settings on Extended Edition, it changes your profile settings on the original. It really boggled my mind when that happened. Okay. Looks like it's already a fantastic... this is a password. Let's see. Can I be Chinese? I don't know anything about these clowns. Let's just do random Chinese. Alright, well, I assume you guys will probably soon be telling me that it's running like somebody disconnected. It's probably gonna run like a slideshow here. But at least that's quick search. It's also disgusting how much worse the art for the Chinese was as compared to the original. Like it's working. Because it's supposed to be. There we go. Come it says it failed and then connects anyway. Like, oh man, this looks so bad. Oh, I don't have any hotkeys set up for these guys. Oh dang it, I don't have a hotkey for auto cue. Okay, where do I put my chat box? Because it's kind of in the way of stuff. Whatever.
有什么吩咐？樵夫，什么是樵夫？有什么吩咐？准备好了，准备好了。是的，遵命。
Boy, these things have terrible line of sight.
有什么吩咐？遵命。好的，有什么吩咐？是的，樵夫。好的。
哦。
准备好。樵夫。是的，出发，出发。
哦。
什么事？有什么吩咐？出发。
什么事？好的。
准备好了，出发！遵命，出发！准备好了，好的，遵命，出发。
I don't know how laggy is it, guys? Pretty awful.
遵命，好的，有什么吩咐？出发！遵命，出发！
什么事？
有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐？什么事？出发！遵命，准备好了，遵命，好的，出发。出发！准备好了，好的，准备好了。遵命。什么事？
Oh, I'm gonna need a house.
是的，遵命，出发，樵夫。是的，遵命，遵命，是的，好的。什么事？遵命，什么事？遵命，有什么吩咐？出发。好的，遵命。是的。
I'll take a look at it later.
有什么吩咐
See how laggy it is.
什么事？出发。
What does my god power do? I think it makes me my Billy's gather wood faster.
是的，是的，出发。好的，有什么吩咐？遵命。 好的，好的，好的。
Not a bad
出发。有什么
thing on this
是的，遵命。准备好了。
app, I would say.
出发。有什么吩咐？出发。遵命。好的，准备好了。有什么吩咐？是的，好的。有什么吩咐？好的，遵命。什么事？有什么吩咐？
Yeah, I saw it's already breaking people's games where the entire like map is in fog of war for some people. Poor people.
有什么吩咐？是的，遵命，出发。是的，好的，好的。有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐
Alright, temple.
是
Sure.
的，准备好了。遵命，遵命。什么事？好的，好的，出发。有什么吩咐
Oh, don't I have to like build like gardens to get line of sight or to get favor or
是的
something?
遵命。什么事？出发，出发，出发。有什么吩咐？是的，是的。好的，遵命，是的，遵命，好的，遵命。
Okay, okay. Dang it.
是的。有什么吩咐？出发。是的。有什么吩咐？好的。
Wait, it's nice being able to scout like the entire map. Yeah, I thought I had to make gardens for favor.
有什么吩咐？是的。矿工。
Oh, the great journey. How about not?
什么事？是的，是的。好的，遵命，出发。
是的。是遵命。好的，是的。
Oh, I don't have a garrison hotkey either, do I?
好的，有什么吩咐？
是的，遵命，是的，遵命，矿工。准备好了，好的，好的。有什么吩咐？遵命，遵命，出发。准备好了。
有什么吩咐？
准备好了。遵命，是的。好的。
Okay, let's get a dock.
出发。有什么吩咐？出发，出发。什么事？好的，好的。是的，出发。好的，好的。
Suppose he even has anything. Ah, I do see he has some docks. What a stupid sound.
准备好了，好的。
this thing?
准备好了。遵命。有什么吩咐？遵命。有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐？是的，遵命。准备好了。准备好了。是的。什么事？是的。什么事？是的。是的。什么事？是的。什么事？好的，好的，遵命。
But man, look how ugly that boat is. It's awesome. Look how popped I am.
有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐？遵命，出发！遵命，遵命，遵命，攻击！有什么吩咐？准备好了。
So does this thing have a special?
准备好了。
Can I barrage units? Or billies? Why does it make my screen shake?
有什么吩咐？
This guy is unfortunately not very good. Yeah, I already won! Yes! Fantastic game. 375 hit points. About 10 feet long, okay. Vegetarian. Well then why in the world is it attacking villagers? Oh, it has good stats. It heals units on death? That's kind of cool. 200 food, 14 favor. Is that you I was playing? Rich CM 0007?
什么事？
How slideshowy was the stream there? Sun Wukong, Rebel God and Monkey King. His improvements aid your navy. Oh. Fishing ships, junks, and docks stronger. Interesting. How do I show YouTube comments? Because I'm awesome. That's how. So this thing I have. Why not just play another one? And then maybe be done. So I use this program called Restream. That takes my stream and then restreams it to my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. It then comes with a little window / chat program that I can alter. There's two versions of it. There's a version that's like behind, so it's not shown on my screen, and there's a version that is shown on my screen. So what you see down in the bottom right, I can also see as well, and then it's also click through, so I can click however I want on this thing, and it doesn't do anything. So it's very, very helpful. And so then it just, the chat box just takes the chat from both Twitch and YouTube and puts it in the chat box that's on the screen. So that's how it works. So it's pretty nice. I don't think it's working if it's just syncing. It's got to get past syncing to determining settings. Yeah, I think so. I think it was supposed originally for like partners or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought it was for partners, but then somebody mentioned that might be for affiliates too. XX Profit XX. Is this the real dude?
好的，是的，是的。
I used to play against an XX Profit XX back in OSG.
什么事？
The olden days. He played deathmatch.
什么事？ 准备好了，准备好了。
Okay. Yeah, this unfortunately.
有什么吩咐？
That was G.
出发。
Fortunately, this chat box is a little bit distracting where it's
什么
at.
事？准备好了，什么事？什么事？好的，遵命。好的，准备好了。
Like, I wish this mini map were all the way on the side.
准备好了，出发。是的。
什么事？什么事？出发。
Sugar. What are they saying? Sugar, sugar?
是的，遵命。出发。准备好了。好的，好的，遵命。是的，好的，出发。准备好了，遵命。出发。好的，出
But
发。
I kind of have the music turned on. I can't really hear it.
什么事？出发。遵命，遵命，遵命。
Oh, my auto cue didn't turn on because it does my hotkey for it doesn't work.
什么事？出发，出发。
That would be why.
什么事？是的，猎人。
是的，出发。好的，出发。准备好了。好的，遵命。好的。
什么事？遵命。猎人。
So I probably should get like a garden out pretty soon then,
好的，
like now.
准备好了。什么事？好的，好的，出发。是的，出发。好的，好的，好的。有什么吩咐？出发。好的，遵命。准备好了。什么事？遵命。什么事？出发。出发。
The sound effect for it is so awful.
准备好了。好的，猎人。
准备好了。是的。
什么事？出发。
I do like it how they say sugar, sugar though. That's pretty slick.
遵命。
准备好了，出发。是的，出发。好的。
How much does the next one cost? Wait, how come I have another? Oh, the garden gives me a pop space. Sweet! This is like the best god for me. Now I have 2 ways to increase my pop.
出发。是的，什么事？遵命。好的，好的。
So not, can I not only be housed, I can also be gardened.
准备好了。猎人。什么事？
What does this thing do? Revives fallen villies.
什么事？
Sweet.
出发。遵命。好的，出发。准备好了。遵命。出发。什么事？遵命。出发。出发。是的。好的，出发。
I don't really like that concept. Basically, you just let yourself lose villies and it's okay.
什么事？准备好了。
准备好了。出发。什么事？遵命。遵命。准备好了。
是吗？好的，是的，是的。遵命。是吗？有什么吩咐？猎人。
是的，准备好了。准备好了。好的。出发。有什么吩咐？
Kind of hoping I would find Hunt in the middle. My forward bills could have gone to. Okay, build a temple here.
有什么吩咐？出发。出发。是的，遵命。好的。
准备好了。是的。猎人。什么是猎人？有什么吩咐？
准备好了，出发。
Okay.
是的，出发。有什么吩咐？是的，遵命。好的。
Oh, I only have 1 attack.
有什么吩咐？
Sage.
好的。有什么吩咐？好的。
The wisdoms of acupuncture, which allows them to regenerate health. Well, that's nice. While I'm reading that, my town center's idle.
好的，出发。准备好了，遵命。出发。准备好了，出发。准备好了。
Where's the time? Oh, there it is.
是的，好的。准备好了，好的。遵命。有什么吩咐？好的，好的。准备好了，好的，出发。
Okay, what minor god do I want? Terracotta warrior? Sure. Look at the creepy looking.
什么事？是的，是的。
准备好了，准备好了。出发。
有什么吩咐？樵夫。
准备好了。出发。矿工。是命。出发。樵夫。
是的，好的。是的。有什么吩咐？樵夫。
什么事？
About another garden.
遵命。是吗？有什么吩咐？猎人。什么事？
什么事？好的，是的。出发。有什么吩咐？什么事？出发。遵命。好的，准备好了。什么事？什么事？什么事？出发。好的，矿工。
Okay.
有什么吩咐？好的，什么事？好的。
有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐？猎人。
Let's get these aurochs over here. Nice that they spawn so close to each
什
other.
么事？好的，出发。猎人。
And take it. Just take it in the chest, lady.
什么事？好的。
There
猎
you
人。
go.
什么事？有什么吩咐？是的，出发。遵命。出发。出发。
Stable and how about and no, I don't have an archer
出
range.
发。
请下命令。
是的，好的，准备好了。是的，有什么吩咐？是的， 什么事？准备好了。有什么吩咐？准备好了。
Wait, for being scout cav, how come their line of sight is so bad?
出发！准备就
Guess
绪。
I'll pick off the Villy that's almost dead.
有什么吩咐？遵命。好的，攻击。
And the other one that's almost dead.
准备好了。
Best raid ever.
准备好了。是的，好的，准备好了。出发！遵命。好的，好的。
是吗？遵命。有什么吩咐？
是的。
樵夫。好的。
有什么吩咐？准备就绪。好的。是的，遵命。准备就绪。
Why is he staying here?
准备好了。好的，遵命。好的，出发！遵命。攻击。请下命令。是的，出发！遵命。开战。请下命令。准备好了，攻击。
Yeah, terracotta that. How much damage does he do?
是的，遵命。出发。出发。出发。
是的，樵夫。
What's this? This farm's cheaper.
有什么猎人？准备
How long are these villas idle?
是的，出发。是的，出发。
是吗？是的。猎人出发。是的。猎人准备好了。是的。出发。准备好了。出发。猎人什么是猎人？
准备好了。什么事？遵命。
什么事？是的。
Other guard?
出
Sure.
发命。
什么事？
Sugar. Alright, sugar. Let's go down here and get on these berries. Sugar.
准备好了。
Holla
出
holla.
发。好的。
Wait, I'm making halberds, not archers.
准备好了，出发。
是吗？遵命。出发。
是的。
Are you guys all Australian in the chat there?
是的，出发。
Oh, he's got a minotaur. I do not have a hero. How do I make a hero?
什么事？好的。有什么吩咐？是的，出发。是的，出发。准备好了。好的。什么事？好的。什么事？有什么吩咐？什么事？好的。出发。有什么吩咐？
有出发。好的。出发。
The temple? Oh. Town center, I guess? Okay.
什么事？是的，出发。有什么吩咐？出发。遵命。出发。
有什么吩咐？遵命。是的，遵命。
Boy, oh wow, 120? They are not cheap.
是的，遵命。准备好了。好的。出发。准备好了，遵命。是的，遵命。出发。出发。好的。出发。好的。准备好了。准备好了。好的。出发。遵命。有什么吩咐？出发。有什么吩咐？
是吗？准备好了。遵命。
什么事？出发。准备好了。好的。什么事？遵命。出发。遵命。
Guess that's his hunt I'm going to.
有什么吩咐？准备好了。准备好了。出发。
Ah. Hotkeys.
有什么吩咐？好的。什么事？有什么吩咐？好的。
什么事？是吗？猎人。
是的。什么事？好的。遵命。出发。好的。出发。遵命。攻击。
Loneville.
是的。
Poor girl.
什么事？有什么吩咐？出发。有什么吩咐？准备好了。什么事？是的。遵命。
什么事？准备好了。出发。
What's that do?
什么事？准备好了。出发。遵命。出发。好的。攻击。什么事？开战。是的，出发。什么事？准备好了。出发。好的。准备好了。什么事？什么事？好的，出发。准备好了。好的。准备好了。什么事？
I don't have a hero. Find hero hotkey.
是的，遵命。有什么吩咐？出发。什么事？遵命。出发。是的，有什么吩咐？
I do not have a find hero hotkey. There they are.
是的，遵命。出发。
Oh, these vills went to gold. That was dumb.
什么事？有什么吩咐？
是吗？猎人。
是的。有什么吩咐？是的，出发。
有什么吩咐？
准备好了。 好的，准备好了，出发，出发，遵命，出发，好的，准备好了，是的，有什么吩咐？遵命。准备好了，遵命，出发。是的。
I'm at my max.
是的，出发。准备好了。好的，遵命。准备好了，准备好了。准备好了，遵命。
Okay, he's gonna be on
好的。
the
是的。有什么吩咐？出发，出发，出发。是的，遵命。出发。好的，出发，出发，出发。
好的，遵命。是吗？
准备好了，出发，攻击，准备就绪，开战。有什么吩咐？准备就绪。好的。是的。好的。
什么是的？好的。
是的。出发。准备好了。是的，出发。什么事？好的。
Where is his gold?
什么事？好的，准备好了。什么事？什么事？出发，出发，出发。好的。
准备好了。有什么吩咐？
是的。准备好了。是的。是的。遵命。有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐？准备好了。是的。攻击。准备好了。准备好了。出发。有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐？出发。遵命。有什么吩咐？遵命。好的。出发。什么事？好的。出发。好的。准备好了。什么事？好的。
准备好了。是的。乔夫。
准备好了。
Ah,
有什么吩咐？
keys.
什么事？
有什么吩咐？乔夫。
准备好了，准备好了，出发！遵命，遵命。
So where did his vills go?
遵命，遵命。
准备好了。好的，是的。
是。准备好了。是的。攻击，准备就绪。开战。是的。开战，开战。有什么吩咐？是的。开战。什么事？准备就绪。开战，开战。有什么吩咐？准备就绪。什么事？开战。是的。 出发！出发！开战！攻击！准备就绪！开战！准备好了！攻击！什么事？开战！攻击！准备好了！
什么事？
有什么吩咐？好的，出发！出发！出发！
什么事？出发！是的。
准备好了。遵命。
Oh,
樵夫。
random zoom ins.
有什么吩咐？是的。出发！樵夫。
是的。
Where was the thing that made my farms cheaper?
是的。遵命！遵命。出发！遵命！是的。出发！好的。 好的，准备好了。什么事？
有什么吩咐？
准备好了，遵命。是的，出发。什么事？有什么吩咐？遵命。出发，遵命。好的，好的，遵命。准备好了，遵命。什么事？好的。
什么事？好的。 是的。
My farms aren't set up to a high
有
key.
什么吩咐？是的，是的，是的，遵命。有什么吩咐？出发。是的，出发，好的，是的，遵命。
有什么吩咐？
是的，出发。有什么吩咐？是的，遵命。好的，什么事？好的，好的，出发。开战，出发，攻击。准备好了，出发，好的，开战。有什么吩咐？ 是的，有什么吩咐？好的，遵命。什么事？出发。什么事？
有什么吩咐？准备好了。
They really took care of that
出发。
fast.
是的，出发。
Dang, keys.
是的，
Keys.
攻击，开战。是的，攻击。
Keys.
是的，准备就绪。准备好了，出发。好的，出发，出发。好的。什么事？有什么吩咐？出发，出发。准备好了。 是的，是好的。
有什么吩咐？出发！好的。
准备好了。是的，出发。
有什么吩咐？出发。
Where's my oh F is the hotkey for farm?
是的。
Oh, this is so annoying.
准备好了。好的。
有什么吩咐？出发。
什么事？出发。
有什么吩咐？
遵命。出发。
有什么吩咐？出发。准备好了。出发。出发。准备好了。出发。 有什么吩咐？是的，是的，出发！
I can't upgrade archers.
是吗？是的，
是的， 是的，遵命。好的，遵命。什么事？遵命。什么事？出发！出发！出发！出发！什么事？是的，出发！出发！出发！遵命。什么事？有什么吩咐？好的，遵命。有什么吩咐？遵命。有什么吩咐？
是吗？
是的。
Oh, vegetables. Okay.
有什么吩咐？遵命。有什么吩咐？遵命。
Probably gonna be trying to grab this town center.
什么事？好的，是的，出发。好的，遵命。有什么吩咐？遵命。
有什么吩咐？好的。
请下命令。
什么事？出发！什么事？是的，是的。准备好了，好的，开战。是的，
什么事？出发。
准备命令。
什么事？好的，好的，出发。
是的，是的。出发。有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐？是的，是的。出发！准备就绪，准备就绪。什么事？准备就绪。有什么吩咐？什么事？什么事？开战！什么事？准备就绪。准备好了。出发！是的。有什么吩咐？
有什么吩咐？出发！
是的。
准备好了。是的，好的。
Man, where is another
什么事？出发。
gold mine? Oh, there it is.
好的，
Huh?
好的。
有什么吩咐？遵命。
准备好了，好的，开战！攻击！是的，开战！
是否作战？出发！
有什么吩咐？好的，是的。有什么吩咐？
出发！遵命。
Where are you people
好
watching?
的。是的。什么事？好的，出发！开战！准备就绪。有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐？是的，准备就绪。什么事？
请下命令。
遵命，开战！什么事？攻击！准备好了，准备就绪。
什么事？出发！
是的，好的。出发！有什么吩咐？好的，出发！出发！开战！是的。有什么吩咐？准备就绪。是的，出发！遵命，出发！遵命，出发！出发！遵命。什么事？什么事？是的，好的。是的。
Stop bringing up the minimap.
什么事？
是吗？是的，矿工准备好了。工，出发。遵命。
是的，遵命。好的。是的，遵命。是的。什么事？遵命。
Seems kind of
是
nice.
的。有什么吩咐？什么事？好的，开战！准备好了，准备好了，出发！出发！是的。
有什么吩咐？遵命。
Suppose I can sneak my bills in there.
有什么
Grab
吩
that.
咐？出发。
Mm-hmm.
出发。好的。
准备好了，遵命。好的。准备好了，遵命。是的，命。
Oh, it's so annoying.
是的。
是的，是的，遵命。出
I
发。
can build a market?
是的，准备好了。好的，是的。出发。是的，好的，出发，出发，出发。什么事？有什么吩咐？遵命。出发。有什么吩咐？出发。有什么吩咐？好的，准备好了。好的。
I'm already at bill pop, huh? Man, this game is just flown by.
准备好了，好的，出发，遵命。是的，好的，遵命。好的，是的，出发。准备好了，什么事？遵命。好的，出发。
有什么吩咐？是的。什么事？出发。什么事？好的。
But going up in this town center was a mistake.
准备好了，有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐？
什么事？什么事？遵命出发。准备好了。
有什么吩咐？准备就绪，准备就绪，准备好了，攻击，攻击，准备好了，准备就绪。是的。
什么事？出发。准备好了。出发。是的。
什么事
Well, how close is it? Oh, it's 99, 100%. I did it! I made it!
准备好了，遵命，出发。
Okay, now what do I get access to? Oh, look at this big thing.
遵命，是的，好的，是的。
What are these things? Cataphract. Cavalry only good against infantry. Okay. Are they all off center? Like, why aren't the tech upgrades to the very left? They belong.
什么事？是的。
Alright, I got him.
有什么吩咐？
Now I'll just grab this town center.
是的，准备好了。遵命，好的，遵命。
What are these salamander things? Oh, did he kill all of my gardens?
出发，准备好的。是的。有什么吩咐？
And cavalry archer.
准备好了，遵命。什么事？出发。准备好了。
是吗？是的。樵夫，是的。
什么事？遵命。准备好了。遵命。是的，遵命。
It's the highkeeper guard. You. What are these things?
有什么吩咐？有什么吩咐？
有什么吩咐？是的，遵命。
准备好了。好的，准备好了。出发。是的。有什么吩咐？好的，好的。
什么事？出发。
Oh, this guy carrying a big old banner.
有什么吩咐？准备好了。什么事？好的。
Holla, holla.
是的。
Going for a pure cav army.
准备好了。好的。
What's this thing?
准备好了。出发。好的。是的。
Yes! I win! Woohoo! Alrighty. Yes, 11 is... Yay, I won.
准备好了。
准备好了。什么事？有什么吩咐？
You get a ton of different cavalry units. 1, 2, 3, 4 different cavalry units. Did I enjoy it? Other than almost all of my hotkeys aren't working. It was great.
什么事？
General can boost morale with battle cry. He wants help from me. I don't know anything about the China.
准备好了。
Other than why is he losing like 3 bills at 15 minutes? Or at 15 at like 5 minutes up here. Do I think Restream is worth it? I think it is. The other nice thing is that it automatically uploads my videos to my YouTube channel, so it saves me a lot of time. But anyway, we're going to be done for tonight. So how bad is or good is the quality? Is it like pretty slideshowy? Is it okay? How is it? So what are we looking at here? It's better to buy a Kamatoy than to buy EE. Man, oh, poor Cam, he got like stung by stung by some sort of bug on his eye. His one eye is completely like swollen shut today. I felt bad, but it just looked so funny. I had to laugh at him. When he woke up, like it was swollen to like this much, so when he was talking to me, he'd be like tilting his head way up so he could look out the bottom little portion of it. And maybe I'm a bad dad, but it really, I was laughing at him. It was really funny. Okay, Cloud Alarm seems like a really strong god power, especially if you like forward attack. I don't know about the Terracotta Warrior. He seemed kind of 200 hit points is not much. It's like an automaton, I guess. Thanks for doing EE for a little. Yeah, you're welcome. No problemo. More salamander here, 600 hit points. Okay. Deal more damage. The dust, so when they... Anyway. Close this out. Does Terracotta return some of its cost? It's kind of real Cyclops now. Yeah. And then get this, the other thing. So I got a $25 gift card to a local ice cream place here in town that someone gave to me. Well, somebody donated it to work, so everybody got one. And I came home and told my wife about it. You know what she did? When I was at work one day, she took my $25 gift card, went there with the kids and a friend, and when she told me, like, okay, I mean, how much money is left on it, she made it sound like, you know, I used some of the card. I'm like, okay. And then by some of the card, and then when I asked her how much was left on it, she said there was minus $1. So she used my gift card without me. Oh, it was really unfortunate. I had to vent to you guys because she didn't care. She's like, well, you could go get yourself some ice cream. Like, well, that's not the point. You just spent my gift card. You go get a job where people donate stuff to you. I will. I'm going to file for a divorce over a $25 gift card. And then I think now I will turn the stream off and thank everybody for watching. And does anybody have any other questions? What are you asking from Restream? I don't know. I've had a few people I didn't really recognize in the chats tonight, unless you guys are just on new Twitch names. Good night, sleep tight. I'm not going to sleep yet. I gotta go do some work outside, even though it's 2:16 a.m. I gotta do some yard work in the middle of the night. My neighbors love me, and then do some stuff around the house. I'll go to bed in about 6 hours. I gotta mow later too, once it gets daytime. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few nights. I gotta work the next couple nights. So that's it for tonight. Toodaloo.